Hi, welcome back to Genesis Custom Sabers. I'm going to do a quick review and breakdown of the v.4 stand by Tron on FX Sabers forum. Goes by Solos Hold is the little company name. I don't do reviews very often, but from time to time someone sends me something to take a look at, and I thought this was worth mentioning a couple of things just in case you're thinking of buying it. I received it in good order, very well packed. It's a pretty simple, straightforward design. People have been building lightsaber stands with two panels and connecting rods for a long time, and I thought I'd even seen some metal ones before, but nothing that was this large or this sturdy. Built with pretty thick aluminum, as you can see. Initial impressions: good construction, easy to assemble. I did use my own 5/32 Allen wrench. I don't know if Tron is thinking of including those as an option for those that might not have one handy, but of course most sabersmiths have got a large selection of Allen wrenches, and that was all you really needed to bolt the thing together. I will get into just some construction tips a little bit later, but again, initial impressions: it's got these rubber feet so you can put it on any surface. It's not going to damage it. I thought that was an excellent addition. Of course, the cutouts are beautifully done. The Rebellion logo, the Imperial logo, and the finish is nice. I understand there's a couple of different finishes. I guess this is the polished finish. You can get a tumbled finish. You can get it anodized. Again, it's a different look than the stands I would normally get from Sanjuro, who's my regular supplier for stands. Sanjuro stands are made of acrylic, very refined and clean laser cut. This is a little bit more of an industrial look. There's minor imperfections in the metal, but the consistency of the imperfections makes it look more industrial. So I've actually got it set up here to demonstrate it on a shelf in my shop rather than my display area. It looks great in both, but this is where I sometimes display sabers that I'm working on. So this is a perfect stand for that kind of thing. I'll get right into how it looks with some of the sabers I've got in Ascend here. Now, one of the things I like about this stand is that the metal is thick enough. You'll notice there's these felts adhered to the places where the saber is cradled. Well, the metal's thick enough so if you wanted to adhere a thicker felt in order to balance or level the saber out, depending on what saber you wanted in each of these steps, you could do it. Because if you notice, it's not quite level. If I set the saber up there, I kind of have to tweak it to try to get it to sit level. Well, if I took the time to put a thicker felt in there, then I could drop it in and make it as level as I wanted. Got a couple different sabers here to try. So you get the idea of how the stand looks with a variety of different sabers. It works with pretty much everything I've tried in there. I haven't tried a Graflex yet, but just from the look of it, you'd be able to get it to fit. Now, I can mention that Tron also offers, these are 4-inch rods. You can get a 6 1/4 inch rod if you want to widen the footprint of the stand. But overall, I thought this was a really great stand. I don't have much in the way of criticism. The only thing I would suggest is maybe the bolts are threaded, or the bolt holes are threaded through both panels of aluminum. I've suggested that maybe one side would be through hole and you only thread it through the other side. It'd be able to be, this is a really tight construction. It would be a little bit easier to assemble and a little tighter if the threads are only in one, but I understand that is something that he's working on. Really, that was my only knock against it. The price is $165, which I think is a very reasonable price for something that's cut out with that kind of refinement and precision and has that much metal in it. As you know, the price of metal is going up. So $165 to display 4 sabers, up to 4 sabers, I thought it was a pretty reasonable price. So overall, a great stand. I would give this definitely an A mark in my books, and it's going to be a welcome addition to my shop. So that's the v.4 stand by Tron, Solos Hold. Thanks for watching, and if you want any additional information or links, you can look to those in the video's descriptions directly below the video. So again, thanks for watching.